don't have it, you go to the next person that got it. So.
Well, that's a shame. I was really interested in you, and it's a shame that you think that, Again, personally, of course, we're not at marriage level yet. That's completely something different. I don't plan on leaving anybody just because they're falling on hard times. But again, as a woman, I have to secure myself and my future. So it is important that the person that I'm with is able to self-start and be self-sufficient. And I'm looking for leadership qualities. So that's why.
Thanks. What's ride or die to you? What's ride or die?
Ride or die always has a negative connotation to me. I feel like it's some Bonnie and Clyde thing, and I feel like, I want to be able to be in a position where if my man is doing something wrong, I'll be like, yo, this is self-destructive, and he can listen to that and respect me for it. So that's why I personally connect ride or die to a negative connotation. So people say, you're ride or die? Absolutely not.
But can you say that's the incorrect ideology of that?
I don't think so, because everyone's perspective is different. So just how you think ride or die doesn't mean what it means. I think it means something different.
I agree.
So it's a shame. I thought we would match, but it's okay.
I agree.
Understand.
We live in a world of generalities. So the majority of rules. Ride or die means no matter what happens, I got your back.
Well, that's a man's perspective, and I respect it. But I'm a woman, and we think of it something differently. So
security, mostly, right? More security purpose.
It's just more so like this man's going to do whatever and I'm going to stand by his side, and that's not how I operate my life. I want to be able to have my partner respect, what I feel is going on. So if we're at a situation where I feel like he's taken out of control, he could listen to me, and then we don't have to go down that path. So, but ride or die to me means like you could do whatever, cheat, and I'm going to just stick beside you because you're my man.
That's different. That's not, we're talking about ride or die. That's different. That's way different, right?
That's a man's perspective.
I would say,
Perspective though, you can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Based off of what you're saying, I feel like you have the potential to be a ride or die, but you don't want to do it for the wrong person. So that's what you're afraid of. You're not afraid of ride or die. You're afraid of ride or die for the wrong man.
I'll take
and that's
that.
valid. That's valid.
I'll take that, I guess.
He took the word right. He took the word right in my mouth.
I want to hear what he has to say, because he was on.
That's what I'm going to say. Like, he literally took the words out of my mouth. I think you might be putting the ideology of it together different, because obviously somebody cheat, that's different. But ride or die is more of like, if like you lose your legs, baby, I got your back. Like, you feel me? Like,
how many men stay with women that lose their legs?
I mean, if my wife did that, I'll be with her. I don't care what happens to her.
It sounds good.
I'm being real.
It sounds good.
It's
in theory, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I said. I felt like we would have been a good match, but you popped, so I had to, I gotta respect it. It's okay. I want to hear from him though.
All right, man. I might get another question later on.
All right, let's go over here. She wanted to hear from you. It sounded like
your perspective.
On that whole topic.
Yeah, what you were.
I respect it, because at the end of the day, like you was blunt with your words. You said, from my perspective, this is what I think it means. And at the end of the day, I can't change that. You got the reason why you feel like that based off your past relationships or whatever the case may be. So I just pray God helpfully put somebody in your life that meets those standards. Ain't nothing wrong with having those, because we live in a tough world now. Like, you don't know what you bargain with. But they all come within. Yes. You just got to pay more attention to yourself.
I appreciate that, and I wish the same for you, too. So thank you for seeing it from my lens.
Always.
Let's go on over here. We did get a pop balloon. Why did we end up popping?
We are. For me, it was the ride or die comment.
Okay.